Justin Bieber just hopped on live and it's wild. He's looking super off, mumbling about how certain songs are hitting him hard with anxiety, and fans are convinced he's talking about Selena Gomez's new single. With her engagement to Benny Blanco still trending, is JB throwing shade or just lost in his feelings about their past? Let's get right into it. The tea we're sipping today centers around a major yikes moment: Justin Bieber's Instagram live session from March 29, 2025, which happened just days after Selena Gomez dropped a new banger with her fiancé Benny Blanco that has everyone and their mother convinced it's about her situationship era with Justin. The timing? Sus. The content? Even more sus. Let's break down exactly what went down, how the stans are losing their minds, and what this whole vibe shift might mean for everyone in this absolutely chaotic plot twist. What started as a casual stream quickly turned into something that had his 60,000 plus viewers absolutely panicking in the comments. According to the receipts from Radar Online, Justin was giving major "I'm not okay" vibes, appearing shirtless, gaunt, and dazed. A complete 180 from the put-together pop star aesthetic we're used to seeing on his grid. The vibe of the live stream itself was giving cave dweller, with some viewers on socials describing the background as rocky or cave-like, adding major weird energy to the whole situation. As the stream continued, Justin started serving raw, unfiltered demos of unreleased tracks, with lyrics that had the comment section popping off. Some of these lyrics included phrases like, "I'm sick and tired of hurting you, baby," which immediately had fans in detective mode trying to crack the code of who he was talking about. Let's peep what Justin actually shared during this concerning live stream. This intro alone was giving major red flag energy. Justin seemed in his feels about sharing these rough drafts, yet something in him was like, bet, and did it anyway. As he continued, he started rapping and singing lyrics that had the comment section going wild. But the part that had everyone screen recording and DMing their besties was this emotional core dump. The true tea wasn't just the lyrics themselves, but the whole vibe Justin was giving throughout. Body language expert Tracy Brown clocked that Justin was stressed about turning the camera off, with his lips tightening when ending the stream. She suggested he wants attention, which had fans creating entire theory threads about what might be happening behind the scenes. During the stream, Justin dropped a major bomb. He admitted that playing these songs gave him anxiety, which sent viewers into a collective spiral. This confession, paired with his physical appearance giving major struggle bus energy, and the raw emotional dump of the demos, had fans describing his behavior as crashing out, Stan Twitter's favorite way to describe a celeb who's having a public meltdown. The comments section was a whole mood. On X, users were spamming concern with comments like, "Is Bieber okay?" while others went straight for the jugular, some bluntly posting drugs as their hot take on the live stream. But it wasn't all negative vibes. Some ride or die fans defended their king, with one user typing, "Y'all don't see the vision. This some of the hardest music he's made on." The concern wasn't just stan behavior either. Real medical professionals who caught the replay expressed major worries about Justin's health. According to the Daily Mail, Manhattan psychotherapist Jonathan Alpert and North Carolina plastic surgeon Dr. Gaurav Bharti both raised eyebrows about Justin's gaunt appearance and possible unwell state. When even the docs are worried, you know it's not just tea, it's a whole health concern. It's worth remembering that Justin has battled health issues before, which added layers to why everyone was freaking out. The Daily Mail tea spilled about Justin's previous Xanax era, his Lyme disease diagnosis in 2020, and his struggle with Ramsay-Hunt syndrome in 2023, which caused temporary facial paralysis. With this kind of backstory, his current appearance had longtime stans hitting the panic button. In big, "My PR team is working overtime" energy, a representative for Justin Bieber dropped a statement claiming he was in one of the best places in his life, focused on dad life with baby Jack and creating new bops. This official response was giving major Cap vibes compared to what fans witnessed during the Instagram Live, creating even more conspiracy theories about what's really going on in the Bieber household. But what triggered this main character moment from Justin? Just 8 days before Justin decided to have his Instagram Live moment, on March 21st, 2025, Selena Gomez and her fiancé Benny Blanco dropped a track that had the internet absolutely screaming. The song, titled How Does It Feel to Be Forgotten, was part of their collab album, I Said I Love You First. What had everyone creating conspiracy boards in their bedrooms were the lyrics, which gave major subtweet energy directed at an ex, and given the timeline and vibe check, the internet immediately pointed fingers at Justin Bieber as the main subject. The lyrics in question were serving petty queen realness with lines like, "And you walked in, big ass grin, talkin' like we're friends, honey, what were you thinking? He loves me, I love him, look at you, just look at you now." The song is literally painting a picture of bumping into an ex who's trying to act casual when things are super awkward, while flexing that you've leveled up with someone new. With all the Jelena history, it didn't take Sherlock Holmes to figure out who might be the subject. Of course, celebrities always do the PR-approved thing and deny. Selena claimed the song wasn't about any specific person. She even doubled down in a March 19th, 2025 Spotify video, stating, "I would like to say most of this album has nothing to do with what everyone may go to. A very transparent attempt to shut down the Bieber theories. But we're not new here, bestie. In celebrity culture, denying something is basically confirming it. Reports from Geo.tv even suggest the album did contain lyrics that some interpret as referencing Bieber, with an insider claiming Bieber felt hurt by these perceived jabs." The song release wasn't the only thing potentially sending Justin into his feelings. Selena's December 2024 engagement to Benny Blanco was another major plot point in this drama. Her ring check post represented a definitive "I won the breakup" moment in a story where Justin had been the protagonist for years. According to Yahoo Entertainment's Deep Dive, this engagement news resurfaced when Justin had his live moment, with many seeing it as part of the drama that might have been living rent-free in his head. The theory that Justin was in his feelings specifically about Selena's recent glow-up gained even more traction when just a few days after his Instagram live session, on April 3rd, 2025, he posted a meme on Instagram featuring a scene from Lord of the Rings, with the caption, "Girls on social media when they get engaged." The comment section immediately clocked this as shade at Selena's engagement, seeing it as confirmation that her ring check post had indeed been living rent-free in his head. One ex-user explicitly called out the connection between the live stream and Selena's album, asking, "But why hinting this after Selena releasing her album?" This comment is giving major "I see what you're doing" energy to the theory that Justin's actions were direct reaction content to Selena's recent W's. The way these events lined up, Selena's diss track drop, Justin's Instagram live breakdown, and his shady meme post, created what many saw as a clear villain-to-victim pipeline. The whole situationship between Justin and Selena has always been messy AF. Their relationship, which started when they were just baby celebs in 2010, dragged on in toxic era mode until 2018, making it core memory material for both of them. In a 2020 interview with Apple Music's Zane Lowe, Justin actually admitted being reckless and wild during their time together, saying he was hurt and dealing with unforgiveness from that relationship. This honest confession suggests that the emotional damage from their relationship was giving major trauma vibes for Justin. In the same interview, he acknowledged that he needed therapy arc before he was ready to wife up Hailey, saying, "I think I was just hurt from my previous relationship. I think I still was dealing with a lot of unforgiveness and all that sort of stuff. To be honest, I don't think I knew what I was really struggling with at the time." Selena hasn't been silent about their past either. She described their relationship as emotionally abusive in a 2020 NPR interview, stating, "I've found the strength in it. It's dangerous to stay in a victim mentality. And I'm not being disrespectful. I do feel I was a victim to certain abuse." Recently, Selena has been in her healing and reflection era, serving growth and wisdom. In a March 2025 interview on the On Purpose with Jay Shetty podcast, she admitted, "I've been guilty though to start. I think for me, I necessarily felt like in other situations of mine, I was very reactive. I think that's why I was alone for 5 years, because I really needed to collect myself." Translation: my relationship with Justin had me acting so unhinged, I needed half a decade to recover. We've all been there, queen. She even elaborated on her past mindset, telling Jay Shetty, "I think in the past, that's why I said to him all the time 10 years ago, it's not that I wouldn't have wanted to be with you. I just wouldn't have been in the right headspace. And I don't think you deserved what I had gone through before." While she was talking to Benny, she's basically saying, "Justin Bieber traumatized me so much I couldn't be in a healthy relationship afterward." In her 2022 Apple TV Plus documentary, My Mind and Me, Selena described her breakup with Justin as the worst possible heartbreak ever, but also the best thing that ever happened to me. The duality of woman. She admitted feeling haunted by a past relationship that no one wanted to let go of, which is the perfect summary of how the internet refuses to let Jelena die. In early 2025, reports dropped that Justin was manic, not sleeping, and giving concerning behavior, with some insiders linking this directly to Selena's engagement. One source claimed her engagement stung for a brief second, signaling a moment of closure for Justin. Whether or not these reports are capping, they added fuel to the narrative that Selena's recent W's were having Justin in his feelings. It's also the vibe that Justin's response might not be solely solely about Selena herself, but about the online harassment and media frenzy that continues to ship them together, even years after they called it quits. The constant comparisons, stan wars, and speculation about their relationship could be the real villain, potentially explaining why Justin might feel pressed to respond, either directly or indirectly, to Selena's life updates. The drama between Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez has always been fueled by their ride-or-die fan armies, and this recent tea spill was no exception. Stans on both sides have been going off in their interpretations of Justin's Instagram Live and its potential connection to Selena's recent flex. These reactions aren't just giving us insights into how the internet perceives this eternal drama. They're also showing major parasocial relationship vibes and how we as a culture consume celebrity breakdowns. Many stans expressed genuine concern for Justin's well-being during and after his Instagram Live session. Comments on the live stream included major worry energy like, "He's not okay. We can all see what's going to happen here," and "so freaking sad," showing how fans often feel like they're besties with celebs they've never met. This concern is peak parasocial relationship behavior, feeling personally invested in a celeb's mental health journey despite having zero actual connection to them. However, other fans chose violence and took a more critical stance, especially about Justin seemingly being stuck in his Selena era despite being a whole married father. After his April 3rd meme about engaged women, which the comment section decoded as shade at Selena, fans dragged him with comments like, "Such an immature OMG, he's a father of a baby. It's been almost a decade, when will he get over it?" This sentiment was giving major grow-up energy, suggesting Justin needs to touch grass and move on. This criticism extended to concerns about how Justin's apparent fixation on Selena might be causing drama in his marriage to Hailey Bieber. Some fans created whole theory videos with comments like, "I see why Hailey is obsessed. Her man is still thinking of his ex," and "all they talk about in that house is Selena. Morning, afternoon, and night, no sleep." These speculations, while giving major reach energy, point to how past relationships can haunt current ones, especially when you're famous enough for millions of people to have opinions about your love life. The memes that emerged from this situation also deserve their own FYP. Comments like, "That baby's first words will be Selena Gomez Lamfao," and references to Selena's lyrics with phrases like "karma is real" show how internet culture uses humor to process celebrity tea. This meme behavior often functions as a coping mechanism for stans who are emotionally invested in these celebrities' stories, allowing them to engage with potentially concerning situations while still keeping it light. Some conspiracy theorists even pulled in larger industry tea, with ex-posts connecting dots to the Diddy trial and suggesting that wider issues might be affecting Justin. While these connections are giving major tinfoil hat energy, they reflect how fans love creating elaborate lore around celebrity behavior, sometimes connecting dots that don't actually exist. On the Hailey and Justin marriage front, rumors of trouble in paradise have been circulating, with reports of Hailey briefly unfollowing Justin on Instagram later explained away as a glitch, and insiders suggesting Hailey was fed up with Justin's behavior. There were even reports of Justin wanting to leave the US, which added more plot twists to the situation. These rumors, fact or cap, show how quickly the internet can create an entire cinematic universe out of a few social media actions. It's important to remember that Hailey Bieber has had to deal with being compared to Selena throughout her entire relationship with Justin. In a 2022 interview on the Call Her Daddy podcast, Hailey addressed questions about whether she was the villain in Justin and Selena's love story.
People were confused on the timeline you're talking about of like, is she a homewrecker? So I guess my question is, Hailey, were you ever with Justin romantically at the same time as her?
Hailey had a quote straightforward answer to that jab.
No. Not one time. When him and I started hanging out, like, okay, let's just put it this way. When him and I ever started, like, hooking up or, like, anything of that sort, he was not ever in a relationship. Ever. At any point.
She continued to spill tea about her values.
I would never, it's not my character to mess with someone's relationship. I would just never do that. I was raised better than that.
And concluded with this statement that should have ended the discourse.
I'm not interested in doing that, and I never was. Like, I can say, period, point blank, I was never with him when he was in a relationship with him.
In the same podcast, Hailey also addressed questions about stan harassment and her relationship with Selena.
Did Justin ever ask his ex to help put an end to the harassment her fans put you through?
I do not stand for women tearing women down. Please, for me, know that that's not my heart.
She doesn't owe me anything. I respect her a lot. If that was something that she felt was necessary, then that would be amazing.
Well, this is what we are actually talking talking about.
I don't like seeing people be disrespectful or rude to other people, so please don't do that.
She ended with this major boundary setting.
There's a very long history there, and it's not my relationship. It has nothing to do with me, so I respect that a lot.
These statements from Haley show the complexity of being with someone who has a high-profile ex, especially when that relationship continues to be the subject of intense internet detective work. Her focus on respect and boundaries gives mature queen energy compared to the stan-driven narratives that often create fictional beef between her and Selena. Meanwhile, Selena Gomez is thriving in her self-love era. Her engagement to Benny Blanco in December 2024 marked a major character development, and their relationship has been serving couple goals with mutual support. Selena has called Blanco my absolute everything in my heart, and fans have praised him for his green flag behavior, like creating a prom experience for Selena because she never had one. This glow-up isn't just about finding a new man, it's her entire healing journey. After the Justin split, she told Fast Company in 2023 that she deliberately avoided social media because I had just gotten my heart broken. I didn't need to see what everyone was doing. Her 5-year single era wasn't just healing from heartbreak, it was the character development that prepared her for a healthy relationship with Benny. Just when Selena finally seemed to be in her winning era with her engagement to Benny Blanco, the internet decided to wake up and choose violence. In late April 2025, some major Suez rumors started circulating that threatened to end Seleneni. The allegations? Benny allegedly cheated on Selena with none other than her bestie and former assistant, Teresa Marie Mingus. Talk about the ultimate betrayal. This is giving Major Jordan Woods and Tristan Thompson energy, and it's sending the Selenators into absolute crisis mode. If you're confusion checking like who even is Teresa Marie, she's been in Selena's inner circle for years, starting as her assistant before leveling up to friendship status. She's appeared in countless IG posts with Selena over the years and was basically Selena's ride or die, until now, apparently. The timeline is sending me because this all started brewing right after Selena and Benny dropped their collab album, I Said I Love You First, and You Said It Back, in March 2025. The drama exploded from multiple sources, creating the perfect storm across every platform. The first major receipts drop was a TikTok that went absolutely viral, showing Benny and Teresa having dinner together at a fancy LA restaurant. The TikTok, posted by content creator Harry Daniels, showed the two together while Daniels sang Selena's hit Same Old Love to Benny, which is honestly the shadiest behavior ever, considering the song is literally about moving on from a toxic relationship. The secondhand embarrassment was real. As if that wasn't enough to have Stan Twitter in shambles, a viral post on X by Selena Gomez Charts claimed that Benny had subscribed to Teresa's OnlyFans account. This tea scorched the internet, racking up over 9 million views, 54K likes, and 4.6K reshares faster than you can say cancel culture. The post also claimed Teresa was constantly at Benny's house when Selena wasn't around, though no receipts were provided for this part of the allegation. The moment that sent Selenators into absolute meltdown mode was when Selena hit the unfollow button on Teresa on Instagram on April 29, 2025. We all know an unfollow in 2025 is basically a public execution of a friendship. This move had everyone and their mother convinced that something shady had definitely gone down between Benny and Teresa. The plot twist? None of the main characters in this drama have actually spoken about any of this tea. There have been no notes app apologies, no tear-filled Instagram lives, no PR-crafted statements, just radio silence, which has only made the internet speculate harder. What did Selena do instead of addressing the rumors directly? In her iconic unbothered queen fashion, on May 2nd, 2025, just days after the drama began trending, and notably after she hit that unfollow button on Teresa, Selena shared the cutest pic on her Instagram stories, showing Benny Blanco playing with their dog and his nephew. The timing? Absolutely chef's kiss. Instead of directly addressing the allegations that had Stan Twitter in a chokehold, Selena chose violence by posting this wholesome family moment, showing Benny in full soft boy era that completely contradicted the villain narrative being constructed around him online. The image was giving domestic bliss, stability, and we're unbothered energy, sending a clear message without saying a word. This approach is peak Selena. She's always been that girl who redirects the conversation to positive vibes rather than feeding the drama. Rather than giving oxygen to potentially baseless rumors, she takes control of her narrative by showing her reality on her own terms. It's the social media equivalent of I don't know her, and honestly, we have no choice but to stan.
Alone at this point. I'm minding my business. I don't do anything. I don't say anything.
Drama alert. Hailey Bieber is not holding back after uncovering cryptic messages that seem to reveal Justin Bieber's lingering feelings for his ex, Selena Gomez. As such, the internet is in shambles over speculation that Justin's posts dropped just after Selena's engagement to Benny Blanco are not as innocent as they seem.
Hailey Bieber herself liked my TikTok. Hailey probably hates Selena!
And Hailey? Well, her social media activity is telling a different story. Is this a case of the old Jelena flames refusing to die? Buckle up, because the drama is just getting started. Justin's shocking confession leaks. The age-long Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber romance fracas turn their fandom every which way but loose, and the pair's partners are forever entwined in the unending drama. In the ever-enthralling world of celebrity drama, Justin Bieber has once again set the internet ablaze with a cryptic Instagram story that has fans buzzing. Just days after Selena Gomez's engagement news to Benny Blanco, Bieber posted a seemingly innocent selfie with his wife, Hailey Bieber, during their Costa Rican getaway. However, a tiny detail in rhythm made the difference and sent the Jelena fans' radar to work. The post featured an up-close selfie of Bieber and his wife, Hailey Bieber, sharing a tender moment during their vacation in Costa Rica. While the image was heartwarming, it was the accompanying song that truly captured the public's attention. Bieber chose to pair the image with Lizzie McAlpine's All My Ghosts, a song that describes the emotional complexities of past relationships. The lyrics, which speak of weddings, tears, and the presence of lingering ghosts, immediately sparked a wave of speculation among fans. Many were quick to draw connections between the song's themes and Bieber's history with Selena Gomez, suggesting that the post was a subtle message to his former love. Social media platforms were soon flooded with fan reactions as users dissected the lyrics and debated their significance. Comments ranged from those convinced of Bieber's intentions to those questioning whether the post was a mere coincidence. One fan urged others to listen closely to the song, claiming it held a message for Gomez, while another expressed disbelief at the timing, tweeting, "You can't make this up." The narrative of a possible message to Selena Gomez added an extra layer of intrigue to the already sensational story. The relationship between Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez is one of the most talked about romances in the world of pop culture. Spanning 8 years, their on-again, off-again love story captivated fans and media alike, with every twist and turn making headlines. From their public appearances to their emotional breakups, the couple's journey was closely followed by millions. Given this history, it's no surprise that fans are quick to interpret Bieber's music as messages to Gomez. The lyrics of Lizzie McAlpine's All My Ghosts have only fueled this speculation. The song's poignant lines about weddings, tears, and lingering memories resonate deeply with those who have followed the Bieber-Gomez saga. The idea of ghosts from past relationships haunting the present is a theme that many believe reflects Bieber's feelings towards his former flame. This isn't the first time fans have connected Bieber's music to Gomez. In 2021, when Bieber released his single Ghost, which explores themes of loss and longing, fans were convinced his relationship inspired it with Gomez. The song's emotional depth and references to missing someone you love led many to believe it was a heartfelt message to the Rare Beauty founder. Bieber himself has addressed the meaning behind Ghost, explaining that it was about finding hope and healing after heartbreak. However, this explanation did little to quell the speculation, as fans continued to draw parallels between the song's themes and Bieber's past with Gomez. In the typical celebrity trend of sending out subtle messages, Justin's wife, Hailey Bieber, got into the conversation with a reaction that only eagle-eyed fans could decode. More than 1 month after Selena's engagement news, the Biebers caught fans' attention again. On February 14th, 2025, Hailey, known for her candid social media presence, decided to share a post that would captivate her followers and ignite discussions across various platforms. The context of this post is rooted in the couple's high-profile relationship, which has been under the public eye since their marriage in 2018. Hailey chose to share a meme featuring Topsy from Tom and Jerry, a character known for its comedic frustration. It was a clever nod to the playful yet relatable moments in any relationship. The caption, "When you're mad at him and he says, 'Come here, baby," added a layer of humor and affection, suggesting a momentary tiff with Justin Bieber. However, the rather weird Valentine's tribute alluded to the possibilities of trouble in the couple's union. Hailey seemed to be letting the world know that she was upset with her husband, although she chose to let it go. A few weeks later, Justin seemingly fired back at Hailey when he posted a meme showing that he was also mad at her. The Love Yourself crooner posted a photo of a little boy showing his middle finger, with a caption that read, "POV, me behind my girlfriend after she makes me mad." It also did not help that divorce rumors seized the airwaves months after the model and singer welcomed their first child, Jack Blues. The whispers of a potential split began to circulate in early 2025, capturing the attention of fans and media outlets worldwide. The couple, who had been married for nearly 6 years, suddenly found themselves at the center of a media storm, with speculation about their relationship reaching a fever pitch. The initial spark that ignited the divorce rumors was a seemingly harmless social media incident. Fans noticed that Justin Bieber had unfollowed Hailey on Instagram, a move that sent shockwaves through their fan base. In the world of social media, where every action is scrutinized, this simple act was enough to fuel speculation about trouble in paradise. Although Justin later claimed that his account had been hacked, the damage was done, and the rumors began to gain momentum. As the speculation speculation continued to grow, reports emerged suggesting that the couple was heading for a $300 million divorce. This staggering figure only added to the sensational nature of the rumors, leaving fans and followers in disbelief. The idea that one of the most high-profile couples in the entertainment industry could be on the brink of such a monumental split was almost too shocking to comprehend. The public's reaction to the divorce rumors was a mix of shock, sadness, and curiosity. Fans of the couple, who had followed their journey from the early days of their relationship, were left reeling by the news. Social media platforms were flooded with messages of support for both Hailey and Justin, as well as speculation about the reasons behind the rumored split. The couple's every move was analyzed and dissected, with fans eager to uncover any clues that might shed light on the situation. Adding fuel to the fire was a video shared by Justin on Instagram, in which he expressed that co-parenting is tough. This candid admission was seen by many as a confirmation of the rumors, suggesting that the couple was indeed facing difficulties in their marriage. The video quickly went viral, further intensifying the public's interest in the story. As the rumors continued to swirl, insiders revealed details about the challenges facing Hailey and Justin's marriage. Reports suggested that Hailey grew increasingly frustrated with Justin's behavior, describing him as a loose cannon. Friends of Hailey reportedly urged her to leave Justin, citing his unacceptable behavior as a significant factor in the strain on their marriage. These insider revelations only served to heighten the drama, painting a picture of a relationship under immense pressure. Despite the mounting speculation, neither Hailey nor Justin publicly addressed the divorce rumors, leaving fans to wonder about the true state of their marriage. The lack of official confirmation or denial only added to the mystery, with the couple's silence fueling further speculation. The public's fascination with the divorce rumors was not only driven by the couple's celebrity status, but also by the sensational nature of the story. The idea of a $300 million divorce, coupled with the insider revelations about the difficulties in their marriage, created a narrative that was as compelling as it was shocking. Fans and followers were captivated by the unfolding drama, eager to see how the story would play out. Justin's cryptic messages and strange behavior can be attributed to several things ranging from strain in his marriage and possibly the strains of parenthood. However, one thing is for sure, all of these started following Selena's engagement. The intricate relationship history between Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, and Benny Blanco is a tale of love, friendship, and unexpected twists. Justin and Selena's romance began in the early 2010s, capturing the hearts of fans worldwide. Their on-again, off-again relationship was a roller coaster of emotions, with each breakup and reconciliation making headlines. Despite their tumultuous past, Justin and Selena shared a deep connection that seemed unbreakable. Enter Benny Blanco, a talented music producer who quickly became a significant figure in both Justin and Selena's lives. Benny's collaboration with Justin on several hit songs forged a strong bond between the two. Beyond the music, Benny became a confidant for Justin, offering support during his emotional ups and downs with Selena. Their friendship was built on mutual respect and shared experiences, making Benny a trusted ally in Justin's inner circle. However, the dynamic shifted when Selena and Justin finally parted ways in 2018. Justin moved on and married Hailey Baldwin, now Hailey Bieber, marking a new chapter in his life. Despite this, the shadow of his past with Selena lingered, a testament to the profound impact she had on him. Benny remained a constant in Justin's life, or so it seemed, until the engagement news broke. The announcement of Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's engagement came as a shock to many, but none more so than Justin Bieber. Insiders reveal that Justin's initial reaction was one of disbelief. The news stirred a whirlwind of emotions, leaving Justin grappling with feelings of betrayal and nostalgia. Benny, once a close friend, was now engaged to the woman who had been a significant part of Justin's life for years. For Justin, the engagement felt like a double-edged sword. On one hand, he was happy for Selena, wishing her the best in her new journey. On the other hand, the involvement of Benny, someone he considered a brother, added a layer of complexity to his emotions. Justin confided in Benny during his heartbreak over Selena, making the engagement feel like a personal affront. The impact of the engagement news on Justin was palpable. Friends and insiders noted a change in his demeanor, describing him as more withdrawn and contemplative. The emotional turmoil was evident in his recent public appearances, where he seemed distant and preoccupied. Justin's decision to unfollow Benny on social media was a clear indication of the strain the engagement had put on their friendship. The engagement also reignited old wounds for Justin, bringing back memories of his past with Selena. Despite moving forward with Hailey, it was clear that Selena still held a significant place in his heart. This emotional conflict added strain to Justin's marriage, with reports suggesting that Hailey was concerned about Justin's mental state. Hailey's chaotic message to Selena. The back and forth, strange social media behavior, and cryptic messages might just have reignited a feud Hailey and Selena put to rest a few years ago. The indicators have sent warning bells jingling among fans as the Rhode Cosmetics founder was recently dragged for throwing shade at Selena and her man. This time it involves TikTok, Selena's love story, and the floodgates of sensational drama. The story begins with TikTok creator Courtney, who found herself at the center of a social media storm after posting a video that took aim at Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's interview magazine shoot. In the video, Courtney shared a series of photos from the shoot, including one particularly controversial image of Selena's feet on Benny's face. With a sarcastic tone, she captioned the images with phrases like, "I genuinely can't decide which is the worst," and "I had to look at these photos so you do too." The video quickly gained attention, amassing around 5,000 likes, which is quite surprising given its niche content.
Hailey Bieber herself liked my TikTok. That means that the Selena Gomez Justin Bieber beef is alive and well, people. Hailey probably hates Selena.
Cut to Hailey probably hates Selena. However, what truly set the internet ablaze was Courtney's subsequent claim that Hailey Bieber had liked the video. This alleged interaction sparked a frenzy, with fans and followers speculating about the implications and whether old rivalries were being reignited. As news of Courtney's claim spread, the public reaction was swift and intense. Social media platforms buzzed with discussions as fans and followers dissected the implications of Hailey Bieber allegedly liking such a shady video. Many were quick to accuse Hailey of stalking Selena Gomez, suggesting an obsession that reignited the long-standing narrative of tension between the two. The alleged like was seen by some as a sign that the unresolved drama between Hailey and Selena was far from over. Speculation ran rampant, with fans recalling the history between Selena and Hailey, particularly the timeline involving Justin Bieber. The internet was rife with theories, as people debated whether this was a calculated move by Hailey or simply a misunderstanding. The incident became a hot topic, with everyone eager to see how the situation would unfold and whether any official statements would be made to address the swirling rumors. Amidst the swirling rumors and mounting speculation, Hailey Bieber's representative stepped forward to address the situation head-on. On March 9th, a statement was issued, aiming to put an end to the frenzy surrounding the alleged TikTok like. The representative firmly denied the claims, stating, "This never happened. This entire story has been fabricated by a content creator looking to capitalize off of an old, tired narrative." The statement was a clear attempt to dismiss the allegations as baseless and to distance Hailey from the controversy. By labeling the story as a fabrication, Hailey's team sought to discredit Courtney's claims and quell the public's curiosity. However, the statement also fueled further discussions, as some questioned the motivations behind both the TikTok creator's actions and the timing of the response. The denial added another layer to the unfolding drama, leaving fans to ponder the truth behind the sensational claims. The dark truth about Hailey and Justin. In the aftermath of the controversy about Hailey shading Selena and Benny, more can of worms have opened. This was a web documentary delving deep into dark theories that suggested a well-formulated strategy for Justin Bieber's life. This series painted Hailey as the core mastermind in the final demise of Justin and Selena's unstable relationship. This captivating 7-part series offers an in-depth look at their tumultuous relationship, tracing its roots back to 2009 when a young Hailey first crossed paths with Justin. Through a series of strategic moves and connections, Hailey's journey from a teenage fan to Justin's wife is laid bare, revealing a narrative filled with alleged obsession, manipulation, and uncanny coincidences. The story of Hailey Bieber's alleged decade-long obsession with Justin Bieber begins in the year 2009, a time when Justin was rapidly ascending to global stardom. At just 15 years old, Justin was already capturing the hearts of millions with his chart-topping hits like One Time and One Less Lonely Girl. It was during this whirlwind of Bieber fever that a 13-year-old Hailey Baldwin, daughter of actor Stephen Baldwin, was introduced to the young pop sensation. The pivotal first meeting took place backstage at the Today Show, a moment that would later be scrutinized and dissected in the viral TikTok docuseries. The series paints this encounter as the inception of Hailey's alleged obsession, suggesting that her father, Stephen Baldwin, played a crucial role in orchestrating this introduction. Known for his connections in the entertainment industry, Stephen's influence is portrayed as a key factor in ensuring that Hailey had the opportunity to meet Justin. The docuseries delves into the dynamics of this initial meeting, highlighting how Stephen Baldwin's presence and connections provided Hailey with a unique advantage. Unlike many other fans, Hailey had the privilege of a personal introduction, setting the stage for what the series claims was a fan, but rather the calculated moves of someone with a long-term plan to become a significant figure in Justin's world. As the TikTok docuseries continues to unravel the narrative of Hailey Bieber's alleged pursuit of Justin Bieber, the middle years of this saga reveal a web of interactions and strategies that purportedly brought her closer to the pop star. During this period, Hailey's involvement with Justin's fan community and her burgeoning relationship with the Jenner sisters are highlighted as key elements in her quest to become a central figure in Justin's life. The docuseries delves into Hailey's interactions with Justin's fan community, portraying her as more than just a casual admirer. In 2019, a superfan named Dana released a video claiming to have played a pivotal role in connecting Hailey with Justin. Dana, who managed a Bieber fan account with over 200,000 followers, alleged that Hailey reached out to her for information about Justin's whereabouts. According to Dana, Hailey would use this insider knowledge to strategically position herself in places where she could encounter Justin, such as booking rooms nearby or dining at the same restaurants. This revelation adds a layer of intrigue to the narrative, suggesting that Hailey's involvement with the fan community was not merely passive admiration, but an active effort to gather intelligence on Justin's movements. The docuseries presents this as a calculated move, portraying Hailey as someone who was willing to leverage any available resource to remain close to Justin. In addition to her interactions with the fan community, Hailey's relationship with the Jenner sisters, Kendall and Kylie, is depicted as a significant factor in her pursuit of Justin. The docuseries suggests that during a period of turbulence in Justin's relationship with Selena Gomez, Hailey's friendship with the Jenner sisters provided her with a new avenue to access Justin. In 2014, when Justin and Selena experienced their longest break, Justin grew close to Kendall and Kylie. This connection allegedly made it easier for Hailey to spend time with Justin, as she no longer had to rely solely on fan pages for information. The series highlights a pivotal moment in 2014 when Hailey reportedly went on her first date with Justin. The couple was photographed together after a movie date, with reports suggesting that Hailey stayed overnight at Justin's house. This event is portrayed as a turning point in their relationship, marking the beginning of a more personal connection between Hailey and Justin. The docuseries also explores the controversial claim that Hailey orchestrated Selena's famous 2014 trip to Dubai with Kendall Jenner and Gigi Hadid. According to the narrative, this trip was a strategic move to prevent Justin and Selena from rekindling their relationship. By ensuring that Selena was occupied with a high-profile vacation, Hailey allegedly aimed to spend the holidays with Justin, further solidifying her presence in his life. Throughout these middle years, the docuseries paints a picture of Hailey as a determined and strategic individual, employing various tactics to maintain her connection with Justin. Her interactions with the fan community and her relationship with the Jenner sisters are depicted as key components of her alleged plan, providing her with the access and opportunities needed to remain close to Justin. As the TikTok docuseries delves into the later years of Hailey Bieber's alleged pursuit of Justin Bieber, the narrative intensifies with claims of manipulation and strategic moves that supposedly culminated in their marriage. This period is marked by accusations of Hailey copying Selena Gomez and the final steps she allegedly took to secure her place in Justin's life. The docuseries suggests that Hailey's behavior became increasingly focused on mirroring Selena Gomez, Justin's longtime on and off girlfriend. This alleged copying is portrayed as a tactic to divert Justin's attention and position herself as a more appealing partner. The series presents numerous examples of Hailey adopting Selena's style and actions, from wearing similar dresses to launching projects that mirrored Selena's endeavors. One of the most striking claims is that Hailey started her own TikTok cooking series, reminiscent of Selena's popular show, Selena Plus Chef. The docuseries suggests that this move was part of a broader strategy to emulate Selena's public persona and capture Justin's interest. Additionally, Hailey's brand, Rhode, is said to have launched marketing campaigns that closely resembled Selena's strategies, further fueling speculation of intentional mimicry. The narrative also highlights instances where Hailey allegedly copied Selena's tattoos and quotes. The docuseries claims that Hailey got a tattoo in the same font and location as Selena's G tattoo, as well as a ring finger tattoo resembling a ring Justin had given Selena. These actions are portrayed as attempts to create a sense of familiarity and connection with Justin, reinforcing the idea that Hailey was strategically positioning herself as a significant figure in his life. As the series progresses, it explores the claims of manipulation and strategic moves that allegedly led to Hailey and Justin's marriage. In 2019, Hailey publicly stated that she and Justin began dating in 2016. However, the docuseries challenges this timeline, pointing out that Justin was seen with Selena in 2018 on multiple occasions before officially breaking up with her later that year. The series suggests that Hailey's claims of an earlier dating timeline were part of a narrative crafted to to solidify her relationship with Justin. By presenting their relationship as long-standing, Hailey allegedly aimed to establish a sense of legitimacy and permanence, countering the public perception of her as a newcomer in Justin's life. The docuseries also highlights the whirlwind nature of Hailey and Justin's engagement and subsequent marriage. Just 6 months after Justin's breakup with Selena, he proposed to Hailey, shocking many fans of the Yelena relationship. The series portrays this rapid progression as the culmination of Hailey's alleged decade-long pursuit, with her strategic moves and connections finally paying off. Throughout these later years, the docuseries paints a picture of Hailey as a determined and calculated individual, employing various tactics to secure her relationship with Justin. The narrative captivates audiences with its sensational claims and behind-the-scenes revelations, offering a glimpse into the complex dynamics of Hailey and Justin's relationship. Fast forward to the present, we see that despite the fan obsession, long-standing feud, and subtle shades from time to time, everyone can agree that the romance Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber shared was not a walk in the park. It was indeed a defining era in pop culture. Click on the next card to see more on how the former lovers are navigating the current buzz surrounding their dynamic.